All right. Hello, welcome everyone. Another episode of the BCS Sports Show. My microphone's way over in front of my face. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Oh god.
How's it going, everybody? I for one welcome our new OKC overlords. I think
they're only the overlords once they get Giannis.
I don't know. They're really good now. Like
they're only gonna get better.
They are, and that's what's kind of gross is they're gonna get better, and they have a bunch of young players. So, they ain't getting worse. That's for sure. But
yeah,
I guess. Do you have the OKC winning regardless if it's the Pacers or the Knicks? Like, does it matter who they end up playing at all to you?
I kind of hope they don't win, but I don't know.
Yeah. Like,
I will say, I think I could see the Knicks pulling the upset.
Gotcha. I think I'm in the boat now where I want Oklahoma City to win. And hear me out. I want them to win so next year they're a little more lackadaisical than they are now. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of like post-championship hangover that every team has. I kind of want them to win now so everyone else has a chance next year.
Understandable.
I don't know. And maybe it's because I feel like the Nuggets have a decent shot of winning next year because they took the Thunder to 7 games, and it seems like the Timberwolves got essentially blown out for 4 games. So, I don't know.
I mean, the Lakers tried.
The Lakers will be better next year, though. Like,
yeah,
because we know what your issue was. It wasn't JJ, it wasn't Luka, it was, hey, apparently you don't have a front line.
Apparently Mr. Hayes was upset about his usage.
Who? Jackson Hayes?
Jackson Hayes, yeah.
I mean, does he know he sucks though? That's really funny. Like I don't know, I kind of get it because they really don't have a center anyway. But that should probably tell you a lot if your team doesn't have a center and they still don't play you. I mean,
yeah,
maybe you just suck.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. It'll. I heard Sham say this might be the craziest offseason ever. I don't know if that was real or if that was him just trying to push his Twitter account.
No, because I think. Well, let's see. KD's getting traded.
Oh, Giannis, yeah, that's true.
Giannis might get traded.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming, depending on what team they go to, Hero could get traded to Arizona.
Yep. I've heard.
Hell, Booker could get traded.
Booker is like the biggest wild card of all of this. Like
Booker could get traded. I mean,
I've been hearing rumbles of Sabonis and DeRozan.
Sabonis could get traded. DeRozan could get flipped. I mean, Mitchell could be maybe
the whole Boston Celtics in general, like with the Jason Tatum injury, like they might. I mean, they're gonna have to move off of at least Drew Holiday. Like, I don't know. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Michael Porter Jr.
Moving parts.
There is.
Yeah, Michael Porter. Is that the name of the game? Just Michael Porter Jr.
I think Michael Porter Jr. is as good as gone.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. Like, not because he's bad. I mean, sometimes he's bad, but not because of his ability, because he's 6'10" and he's like Kevin Durant in terms of a shooter. But it's because his salary is big and can actually bring things back in a trade, and he's actually like good. So it's, I don't know.
You get Kevin Durant.
I don't know if I want Kevin Durant. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
You want Giannis?
I want
or Booker.
Devin Booker is who I want.
I don't think you're.
That's the one I want. I know I'm not. It's not gonna happen. Here's the thing though, like with the Nuggets, I think if they get even if they were to get a Giannis or a Booker or whatever, I don't know if that really fixes their issues, because their issues weren't the starting five, the top end players. It was, hey, we don't have bench players. Our guys are getting run into the ground, and then you see the injuries pop up in the playoffs because we're getting run into the ground. So like, I'm kind of more in the boat of try to flip Michael Porter Jr. for 2 or 3 role players. Like, find 2 or 3 guys that are making like 10-ish million a year, whoever those guys are, to trade for Michael Porter Jr. And hopefully getting that, you end up getting the 3-point shooting you're missing, the backup center you're missing, the backup point guard you're missing if Russell Westbrook doesn't opt in. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I would love Devin Booker, but I don't know if it would necessarily be the best thing for the Nuggets given where they've been. So unless we also trade Jamal Murray and get Devin Booker, and are also to trade Michael Porter Jr. and get all those rotation guys, then we're talking. Then we're talking.
And you're talking.
Yeah, I don't think it'll happen though. There's no way.
Hey man, crazier things have happened.
That's true. Luka got traded. Yeah, crazier things have happened.
Here you go.
All right, looks like the Knicks aren't going to collapse. Looks like they're going to win this game against the Pacers.
I like to just say shout out to Contavious Caldwell-Pope for speaking truth that the Lakers should have had a three-peat if they didn't get rid of the 2020 team. Which is true.
He is right though. Like,
he's absolutely right.
Yeah. The West that next year was not good.
God awful.
Like, the fraud Suns made the finals, man.
The whole thing is I don't think the Lakers would have gotten to the finals because how short the layoff was.
That's true. Yeah, that season was just fucked. Like,
that's the one thing that people forget is like that they basically went from the finals back to the regular season. Yeah. It was like all the teams that played long were just like dead in the water.
You know what? That's probably why Jamal Murray tore his ACL. Because he didn't have. Yeah, it definitely didn't help. Yeah, we didn't have that. We played in the Western Conference Finals and then have 2 months break, and then he's back playing full-time basketball. Yeah. Stupid bubble. Yeah. Bubble is dumb.
You're just mad because you didn't win a title.
I am a little mad about that. We at least got one 2 years later, but it had to be the fucking Lakers. Like, god damn it.
I mean, I'm not upset about it.
No, I know you're not.
You got your ring.
I know, I did. I can't be too upset.
No. You cannot, sir.
No. I will take another one, though. It will make up for the Rockies.
It'll make up for the Rockies, who are just becoming worse. Somehow get progressively worse and worse.
It's crazy, right? How they're getting worse as the season goes on.
Something. It is spectacular.
Where are we at?
I can honestly say I have never seen.
We're 9-47. We haven't won 10 games yet. We haven't hit double-digit wins yet. That's unfathomable. We're in June. Is this Saturday?
Yeah.
In 2 days, 3 days, whatever. 3 days, whatever. Sunday. It's stupid. Yeah, it's stupid. There's horrifically bad. It's impressive, honestly. But whatever. Who cares? Baseball's a stupid sport anyway.
I was saying that because you guys suck.
Yeah. No, I will. Yeah, that's 100. Yeah, that's why. I admit it. That's fine. I'm a jaded fan.
Okay, just making clear.
Yeah. You best believe when hell freezes over and they're top of the NL West, I'm gonna be like, baseball's the best sport. I've always loved baseball. Like,
baseball is life.
So,
is that it? It's just gonna take hell freezing over, huh?
Yeah. And honestly, I don't think that would even get them to first in the NL. I think they would still be second in their division. Like, that's where they're at. Hell freezing over.
The Dodgers aren't going anywhere.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Dodgers are the living embodiment of hell, so they have to be first.
The Dodgers are the living embodiment of hell.
Yeah. From a perspective of a not fan of their team.
I mean, you're right. I just sort of love it.
It's like I hate them.
It's just what an analogy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sick to it.
They are the living embodiment of hell.
No technical struggles. Yay. How many years has the Nuggets hangover been going? 2. The answer is 2. And it's not a hangover. Bryce asked how long the Nuggets hangover's been going. And the answer is 2. This last year and this year. And it's not a hangover, it's we don't have playable bodies. It is we are missing some key pieces.
You know, you say that a lot. There's always something missing.
There is, yeah. That's okay. Brucey Brown's going to sign back this year, this offseason.
Is he?
Yeah, he came to all of our playoff games.
Oh.
And he's an unrestricted free agent, so and I've heard that he did not have the best time in Toronto or New Orleans or the other place he was. I don't remember. Indiana.
3 different teams?
Yeah, he was in 3 different teams in that. He just kept getting traded because his salary was like the perfect match.
Oh.
So yeah, Brucey B, come back, please. We need you more than ever.
So needy.
I mean, I know he wants to win with Jokic. I want him to win with Jokic like he did. Let's just run it back. We'll get Jeff Green again. We'll sign Ish Smith for his 20th year in the league. It'll be good.
Why don't you sign you could sign Draymond?
I don't hate that.
Oh God.
I don't want. If he comes off the bench, I don't hate it.
Well, he ain't coming off the bench.
Okay, then I hate it. Because he's not replacing Mr. Nugget or Jokic, but as a backup 4-5 man, run the second unit.
I love how you've just stolen Aaron Gordon from the city of Orlando.
Orlando, whatever. Orlando didn't care about Aaron Gordon. They're wanting to get rid of him so fast because he was a top 5 pick.
He brought dunk titles to them, sir.
No, he lost. He lost in the dunk title. No, he lost to Zach LaVine.
That's right.
That's why he wore number 50 when he started with the Nuggets. Is because Dwayne Wade didn't. Yeah, out of spite for Dwayne Wade, give him a 49 in the final when it was obviously a 50 dunk.
I guess he's never gonna go play for Utah. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, no. I mean, first off, no one likes Utah. The teams. Like, I don't know if you've seen Vernon Maxwell's Twitter account. It's incredible. No. He's I don't remember who he played for. It was the Rockets back in the 90s. And his Twitter account is basically just him shitting on the state of Utah, like, constantly. It's so funny. Like,
because they don't drink.
Well, it's all kinds of things. I think one of the tweets I read, one of my favorite ones was like, he was like, "Hey, I'm sorry about all the stuff I've said on here. I didn't know people in Utah could read." Like, that type of stuff. And it's like, it's so funny. He's just the biggest Utah hater. It's amazing.
People didn't know I could.
I didn't know people in Utah could read.
Fucking classic.
Oh, yeah, he's a legend.
Classic.
All right. What other? Is there any other NBA stuff to talk about? Like, obviously, the Thunder are going to the finals.
Woo.
The Knicks won tonight, so Game 6 will be in Indianapolis. I'm assuming on Sunday or maybe Saturday. When is that game? Is it Saturday?
I would figure.
I would think so, right? Yeah, Saturday night. Tickets as low as $199. Holy shit! Game 7 in New York tickets. Do you want to guess what the lowest?
Insane.
Yeah, the lowest price.
15
is $890.
That's not bad. It's gonna go higher if it hits, though.
Oh, it'll 100% will go higher if Game 7 actually happens. God, I kind of hope it does. You know how insane that atmosphere would be at MSG?
You know how great it would be if the Knicks lost
in Game 7. Yeah, it'd be so good.
It'd be magical to watch from afar.
It would, though. I'm kind of rooting for the Knicks a little bit because I feel like I honestly don't hate any of the teams left. Like Minnesota was the last one. I'm like, please don't win. Like I'm cool with any of these teams winning the championship. So
the Knicks Thunder finals though.
That would be. I kind of want the Knicks to win just so we can see the city of New York burn to the ground. Like, did you see?
Imagine though if they take the title though.
Yeah, I know. Did you see them celebrating after making the Eastern Conference Finals? Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was just chilling They were chilling in places.
It's like you're only halfway there and you're celebrating like this. This is crazy.
You're happy when you win.
No.
God, Tyrese Halliburton had 8 points, 2 of 7 from the field, and 6 assists. Jesus Christ.
He was bad. That's not good by him.
Oh, and looks like in terms of hockey, we have a rematch of last year.
Oh, did Edmonton win? Hell yeah. So they're at the Cup final with Florida.
Let's go Vice Cats.
Let's go Edmonton. I want Canada deserves
it. No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They just
No, they don't.
They haven't had it for like 20-something years. They deserve the cup.
Good.
It's their cup, dude.
You know what? I'll tell you when they can have it again. When they become the 51st state, then they can have it back.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's when they can have it. If they don't become a state, they don't get it.
Only if they bring the socialized medicine with them.
We'll bring that. That'll be at the negotiating table. We'll offer them defense from missiles if they give us free healthcare.
What's funny is that we could just have that and we don't, which is hilarious. That's a whole other thing.
We want Canada to pay for it. Don't you understand the grift?
That's not how any of this works.
Not with that attitude.
I'm sure they'll pay the tariffs too, because that's totally how that works.
Hey, it's not a bad idea if you believe it.
It is if it's just blatantly wrong.
Wrong. Underutilized. Executed wrong.
If it's just blatantly stupid and not how anything works.
Bad coaching.
It's a broken brain. All the drugs and porn stars, dude.
CTE.
The Big Macs.
CTE.
Hell yeah, CTE.
CTE.
No, I also want Edmonton to win because then Connor McDavid actually wins a cup. Because I know it probably already happens in the hockey world. I just don't pay enough attention. But you know that people are like, is he really that good? He hasn't won a cup. People say he's the second coming of Gretzky. Like, give the man a cup, and then we can all move on with our lives when it comes to that type of shit.
I mean, Aaron Judge doesn't have one. Doesn't have a ring.
Yeah, but it's baseball. People don't give a shit about championships in baseball. Like,
yeah, they do.
Not in the same way they do in basketball or the best players in hockey or quarterbacks. But
it's also not But it's not a It's not like an eliminator. It's not a qualifier or eliminator.
But that's how it is with some of the other sports. Is like if you haven't won a championship, then like you just don't. You're not allowed to be mentioned in that like upper echelon. You know, at least it doesn't feel that way. Like in the NBA, like Charles Barkley was amazing, but he didn't win a championship, so that it definitely dings him when it comes to like the legacy stuff. For whether it's right or wrong, I don't care if it's right or wrong. I'm just saying. I think
I'm not here to say whether it's right or wrong. I'm just saying. Just saying.
I hate it here.
Just saying.
The best ones I've ever seen.
It's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. It's what everybody else is saying.
Everybody's talking about it.
Many people are talking about it. Many fine people are talking about it. Have you seen this? I don't know if you've seen it.
I'm not a taco. You're a taco.
I'm not a taco. You're a taco. The Taco Bowl from my restaurant at the bottom of my hotel is the best taco. It's the most amazing Taco Bowl.
Don't call me a taco.
All 7 swing states, never been done before. Okay, I'm done. All 7 swing states.
All 7. Incredible.
All 7 swing states.
Who would have guessed?
I'll be streaming on Kick.
Goddamn. Kick. I forgot Kick still existed. That's
Twitch won't exist much longer.
You don't think so?
Not if two idiots have their say.
Wait, I haven't paid attention to any of this. Who are the idiots? Is it Aiden
Hassan
Ross
and Asmongold. Hassan
okay.
and Asmongold.
Two idiots. Got it. Yeah.
Two idiots.
I was like, there's a lot of idiots on those platforms.
Yeah, Kai's becoming one of them too.
I think long enough of being that popular, you eventually just become an idiot. I think it's just like the default. I think it's very hard not to become an idiot. Like, if you're that famous.
Because I think you just get bored, and they never admit it.
I think, yeah, you get bored. There's the whole like, hey, you start to your numbers start to dip a little bit, so you kind of.
You show hole.
I mean, in a metaphorical sense, yeah. Like, start to say and do some things that you wouldn't a couple of years ago.
Chat, Borderlands is the best game ever made. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that what happened?
I don't know. I'm just
thinking it's like Lupo cheating at chess, like that whole thing.
You know what? I have an opinion on that. You know what he should have done?
Yeah. What should
Not said a goddamn word about it.
That probably would have helped. I don't know.
Just don't say anything. Just be like, oh, whatever, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Can't help you.
I just think it's funny you cheat in the first place. I'm like, who gives a shit, dude? Like, just lose the game. Who cares?
No, see, here's the problem. Cheating's not the problem. It's the getting caught that's the problem.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
No one cares if you cheat and they don't find out. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But if you cheat and get caught, then you're a cheater.
Yep.
You see, cheaters never. They say winners never cheat and cheaters never win. No. Winners never get caught.
I was like, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what I heard in high school.
Winners never cheat and cheaters never win. Now, cheaters never get caught.
Good ones don't. Yeah.
The ones who know how to play, they always be cheating. They always be scamming.
Yeah. I thought that whole thing was like, really, dude? Like,
it was a slow day.
No one's gonna give a shit if you lose this tournament against like a professional chess player. Like,
hey man, it was a slow day. It was a slow day.
If you're gonna cheat, like, don't just take the best.
Yeah, man. If you're gonna cheat,
do it better.
Cheat at a real game. Cheat at a man's game. Cheat at a Fortnite or something. Hell, cheat at Tarkov.
Yeah. I mean, that's just easy to do. Yeah, it's that. The game by itself basically cheats for you sometimes.
Cheat at Battlefield 2, because apparently that's coming back.
Battlefield 2?
Yeah, because they want EA to make a third one.
Oh, wait, are you talking Battlefront?
Yeah, Battlefront.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it got a huge bump because of the Fortnite stuff. It's awesome. Which is good, because that game was really good. It just didn't have a player base. Battlefront 2 was good. It's the new Battlefront 1 sucked, but the new Battlefront 2 was actually really good. Like, it definitely had some issues, but it was really fun. I played it for a while. Now, it didn't hold a candle to the OG ones back in the day.
It never does.
It never does. Yeah, so it's... Yeah, no, but Battlefront 2, pretty good. It kind of died off, and like, when you're playing the same people over and over again, like, that kind of sucks. And there were a couple game modes that I'm like, this is just not fun. Like, there was like a tug of war type of like game mode, and the game could potentially last like 3 hours because it just like would go back and forth. It's like we gotta have a time limit on some of this stuff. So
isn't that most games?
What do you mean?
I'm saying aren't most games like that?
Where there's like a tug of war thing?
Or no, I'm saying where like the player base just goes away.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. So like, and that wasn't Battlefront's fault. Like, that happens with those types of games. But they didn't do themselves any favor, because I think at the beginning they had really bad loot box stuff. That kind of killed it out of the gate more than it should have been, So it was a little faster to get to like that population.
Right.
So.
But hey, they did it.
They did it, finally. I mean, I'd take a third one.
Yeah, I think a third one would be fun.
Yeah, as long as they learn from their mistakes and no loot boxes, free to play. They don't get to make any money off of it, essentially. That's what I'm saying.
They don't get to make any money off of it.
No.
Can't just let him win, can they?
No, it's EA. That's the other thing. It's EA, so like fuck them. Just kind of in general. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this might be a short one. Do we have anything else we want to talk about? I don't know if there's any other sports stuff we're talking about.
I mean, the Angels walked Aaron Judge twice. Yankee fans made it seem like they ruined the game of baseball.
Wait, the Angels ruined the game of baseball? Why would you guys
Aaron
do
Judge
that?
Twice? Oh, because we don't respect Aaron Judge enough to where I reply to a stupid.
They're mad that they walked Aaron Judge?
Yeah. They're mad that the Angels intentionally walked Aaron Judge.
Are they?
I got sad. To where I got sassy with somebody. Said Aaron Judge. So I tweeted this last night. Aaron Judge led the league in intentional walks with 20 last year. Leads the league with 10 or 12 intentional walks this year. Barry Bonds led the majors with 120 intentional walks in 2004. In one game was slight work back then.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is not new.
Like, shut the fuck up, asshole.
And also,
Mr. 2 innings of baseball in Anaheim, 2 Judge walks. I mean, it's whatever / smart, but it's weird that it's not good for baseball. It's a weird thing that's not good for baseball. Hey, shut the fuck up, asshole.
He's hitting 391.
Yeah,
like,
sorry, yeah, I'm like,
that's the man you intentionally walk.
That's why I'll be like, brother, Aaron Judge got Barry Bonds would get one pitch and send it to the goddamn moon.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he's a Yankees fan. Like, his crayons are probably still wet from dipping him in his water earlier. Like,
I literally
you know what I'm saying?
I went on a slight rant this morning with my buddy who's also a Yankee fan, and I'm like, the dude's an idiot. And they go, well, he knows his stuff a little bit. Like, no. There are no East Coast guys that know the game. They lie about knowing the game and read the same stats and only get dudes who are mouth breathers who don't want to do actual work.
Are you talking about your friends or just like sports personalities on the East Coast?
I just think that's the majority, especially on the East Coast, because I work with guys on the East Coast.
New York and Boston. Yeah.
Just anyone east of the Mississippi.
A lot of the time.
East of Mississippi, their attitudes are very my team first focus and everybody else's team is shit.
That is true. They definitely treat and obviously it's not all of them. Like, I know a lot of people from those places that are very smart sports fans, but
there are
a lot of them though.
Behind microphones are dumbasses.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah.
Who are the reason why I say, like, maybe you need to file an application to get sporting equipment.
Yeah, it's some of them are pretty dumb, but
I think so.
Yeah, that's okay. We're just some of them Westerners,
I don't exist.
Big city.
Games start at 10 on the East Coast. No one wants to stay up that. No one wants to stay up that late.
That is true. We're forced to watch their shit, but they never watch ours.
To be fair, I've said before multiple times, I am more than okay with them starting games at 4 or 5 or at 4 Eastern, at 4 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah,
I'm fine with it. Doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Yeah, I mean, I would be so down for that because I work from home. I'll end my day starting to watch a game. That sounds fantastic. So,
I don't really have set hours.
Yeah, so for us it doesn't matter.
No, I just get chastised I just sort of get chastised if I leave a little early.
Gotcha.
Not that it matters. I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't really say my work is hard.
I guess the other big thing is Caitlin Clark's out for a couple weeks.
With the quad injury?
That's a bummer for the WNBA.
Angel, have you seen the videos of the guys who make bets on Angel Reese missing her first shot of the game? I
saw a short today of guys that they were betting $25,000 on her missing her first shot or some shit. And I was like, it was kind of funny.
Like, that's so sad. And they're like, it's easy. I have a buddy who bets all the unders on WNBA games. He made a good amount of cash off of it too.
Man.
All right, damn, that's fucked, but hilarious.
I mean, the games are lower scoring than the NBA. That is true.
He only lost money once, and it was a Caitlin Clark game.
I see. I mean, she is nuts.
Yeah.
Like she's crazy good.
I think Paige will do the same thing. I think she and Paige are disgusting.
Oh, Paige Buchers, right?
Yeah, Buchers with Dallas.
Is she actually their season just started? Is she playing?
She's doing pretty well.
Is she? I gotta look. Their team sucks. Dallas is 1-5, which is tough, but also I guess they had the first overall.
She's
pick,
averaging
so
14.6 assists and 4 rebounds.
Damn, that's actually good. Hold on, who's the leading scorer?
And shooting 47 and shooting 41% from the field.
It's not bad for a rookie. That's 24th in the WNBA. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
And Colin Cowherd says she's a better pure scorer than Caitlin Clark.
I mean, I have no idea if that's true or not. So he probably watches more WNBA than I do.
What's with the wrong saying they're both good? See, we're talking about the WNBA on a national sports radio show. Look at them.
That is, yeah. I mean that is actually. I mean, you basically never heard about the WNBA.
Angel Reese benched during first Chicago Sky win of the season. Wow.
Oh, no way.
Apparently so.
What do you mean they can't do without her rebounding? That's crazy.
Without her throwing up air balls and getting her own rebounds.
Yeah, she's shooting 31%.
Holy fuck.
To her credit, she's shooting 33% from 3. I think that's only like 4 attempts on the season. 3 attempts on the season. Okay, that percentage doesn't matter then. But yeah, that's tough. 31% from the field, that's not good. It's not good.
That is not good
a lot of rebounds.
Oh.
So,
not good.
No.
Not good whatsoever.
Field goal percentage. Okay, so that's not like, I don't know. I'd have to look and see who's the leader in field goal percentage. Because, 31% isn't good, but we also watch way more NBA. So it's harder for us to really put that in perspective compared to the rest of the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 31% is still not good in the WNBA. Okay. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think we hit everything.
All right.
And Nadal got his thing retired, I guess.
And by the way, next week there might not be an episode because we might be playing Magic instead.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah, next week. No, not next week. It'll be the week after.
Oh, the week after.
Week after, yeah. Because pre-release is next Saturday, and then, the week after.
The weeks blend together.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back Saturday with Bryce. Probably talking about NBA or some other stuff. So, peace out.